Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for a quick online update here on RochesterFirst.com and our News 8 app. Of course, the story of the day, it's been wet, it's been windy, it's been cloudy as that lake effect has started to make its way further and further inland throughout the daytime today, right along that Lake Ontario shoreline. So far, not really a lot of rain here being collected just in the early afternoon, but we're going to start to see those numbers begin to go up a little bit more as we head throughout the rest of the daytime today. So just be mindful, still plenty more rain to come as you head into the afternoon and evening hours. Eventually, though, once those winds begin to shift and we start to see getting into early Monday morning, we'll get some dry time here. It's going to come and go. I think there's still going to be some showers into Monday, but for the most part, we're going to start to see those kind of waves of rain begin to come through, and there will be those nice little dry periods here and there. So this is Monday morning, of course, to start things out dry, chilly, back into the 40s here. So bundling up, kids out the door, the bus stop, if they are in school. Of course, tomorrow, Monday, is Indigenous Peoples Day. So some of us have the day off, some of us don't. But if you are heading out early in the morning, it is going to be a cool start. Same thing with the afternoon, just like today. Very cool out there, back into the 50s. Some scattered showers begin to work their way through. Note that wind direction. For us here across western New York, a lot of our lake effect is going to be coming off of Lake Erie here as you get that southwest wind going. So a lot of places like Orleans, Genesee, Wyoming County likely to see more of it down towards Livingston. And Rochester, I think we'll still get a few showers out of this throughout the daytime today, but certainly far less widespread than what we saw on our Sunday. Same thing Tuesday. We're still dealing with that southwest wind back into the 40s into the morning. Plenty of clouds throughout the day. And temperatures, again, still struggling here. So you have this cool air continually being funneled in from that big low pressure that's sitting up to our north and is going to stay there as we head into at least Wednesday, where we might start to see some warmer air. Again, rainfall going to be pretty scattered around the area, so there's going to be some pockets that don't really see much, especially as you start to transition to more of that southwest wind. Areas out here through the Finger Lakes going to be a lot drier, but the areas that desperately need rain, places like Wyoming and Genesee County, which had that severe drought right now, start to get into a little bit more of that as we start to head through. But really, in reality, it's only going to add up to a few more tenths of an inch, maybe even a few hundredths of an inch for most of us, as this lake effect is definitely a little bit finicky away from places like Buffalo. Now, cool and unsettled, that's pretty much where we head into the next week or so. We still have this big upper level low that's been driving a lot of our lake effect, driving that low pressure back at the surface. That's still hanging around as we head towards the end of this week. We have another one pretty much loaded up right behind it that's going to keep us back into the 50s and maybe just 1 or 2 days into the low 60s as we head into about the next week or so. So this is really kind of our pattern here as you work our way into the 8-day forecast. This is where we stay. So just remember, it's finally time to break out those sweaters, the fall attire for the time being. I think last week might have been the last 80s that we ended up seeing. Plenty more to come throughout the rest of the night, so be sure to stay tuned with us here on RochesterFirst.com.